Shipwrecked. Battle of the Islands. The rules have changed.
What the hell is going on, man?
The gloves are off. It's everyone for themselves. Tribes waved goodbye to Lottie, who they believed was going home. Two new arrivals sped to shore. 26-year-old Rowan Bailey from Chichester and 22-year-old trainee black cabbie Ricky Andrews.
I'm from Essex.
Rowan and Ricky will spend half the week with the Sharks and half with the Tigers, before they must make a joint decision about which island they want to live on at next week's beach party. It's an hour since the beach party.
Right, I get the first question first, Dibs.
And the Tigers get to know the new arrivals.
Where you from? What's your age? Full name?
I'm Ricky Andrews. I'm from Latton in Essex, and I'm 22.
I'm Rowan. I'm from Chichester on the south coast, and I'm 26.
What are you guys doing back home? I'm learning to be a London black cab driver.
Oh my God, I want to be a black cab driver.
You're doing the knowledge?
I'm doing the knowledge, yeah. So I'm about halfway through it at the minute, so that's what I do back home.
And I'm in like surf fashion. I like sell flip-flops and board shorts.
Wicked. Oh my God.
So, guys, what are your luxury items?
Oh, I've brought strip poker.
Oh,
yeah.
Nice.
How do you bring the strip?
You have to demonstrate for the girls later. That's the initiation.
I brought a guitar.
Yes! Music!
Can you play it?
We'll have to see. We'll have to see.
I think it's well good to hear a voice that's like,
Exactly, mate.
like my mates.
I thought I was going to be the token Essex boy. I thought that's it.
For entertainment.
It's good to have another Essex lad on here. It's going to be good fun. Hopefully we'll pick this island and then we can have proper Essex banter as well. I reckon we'll be the entertainment at the island if they pick here. Can't wait to have a chat later.
Formality's over. The Tigers tell Ricky and Rowan what to expect at next week's beach party.
This year it's like a different game, basically. You know, each island has to impress you, but as well, it's almost like you guys are in competition with each other.
You pick an island and the island picks one of you to go home.
Really?
Yeah.
So basically then, at the beach party, we pick an island.
And then that island chooses one of you to stay and one of you to go home.
Obviously a little bit gutted that one of us could be going home at the end of the week. I don't want to be flying back to the UK, but at the end of the day, just gonna have a good time and just see what happens. Bit shocked, to be honest, yeah, but just still have a good crack like while I'm here, make the most of it.
That's the attitude.
Exactly, and it's down to either you or them, to be honest, isn't it? So.
I feel completely blown away about the fact, you know, I'm going to be in competition with Ricky. You know, it's just like completely not what I expected at all. You're here, you come out to an amazing paradise, and you can be, you know, over in a week. You know, so you have to really take every opportunity you get and really live for the moment.
But so it's bad news, right? Just forget about it and enjoy it.
Just enjoy the time you've got here.
Just don't even think about it.
Cool.
We'll be sweet as, won't we, bro?
Cool. Sweet.
We'll be sweet as.
Despite having arrived on Tiger Island yesterday, Ricky and Rowan have slotted quickly into island life.
How are you feeling, like, after your first night with the Tigers?
Just completely overwhelming, you know. It's like everyone's been really welcoming, and you know, I feel part of the team already, you know. And to think, you know, I've got to go somewhere else, you know, and go and see those guys, I just doesn't even bear thinking about, you know.
It's really, really a compliment to hear you say that you feel part of the team, because, you know, you feel part of the team, and as far as I'm concerned, you are part of the team until you have to go. You can act like a tiger as much as you want because, you know, you technically are one for a few days. It's just wicked to have you here, mate. The two new boys, they feel like tigers, man. Really, already, you know? Both of them would be absolutely brilliant here, like, bringing different things, and they've uplifted everybody's mood. They're fitting in so well.
Later that afternoon, while the girls head for the beach...
Right, here you go, boys. I'll show you how to play Texas Hold'em.
Cool.
Essex boy Ricky teaches the boys how to play poker with his luxury item.
Everyone's got their own chips. You have a first round of betting and that already. So go from the left of the dealer. So like Obviously, Ryan would put in how many chips he wants, or he can fold if he wants. If he thinks he hasn't got good cards, in which looking at his cards now, I'd actually probably go with them because they're high cards.
Right.
It's good, like, the user come along and it's like you're both lads, like proper lads as well, and it's like lads time, isn't it? It's wicked. I love it.
Just to chill out and just have a couple of games in the afternoon, do you know what I mean?
I feel like one of the boys again, innit? But
Yeah,
Definitely. It's like two proper lads
Spices
coming
it back
along.
up again.
Exactly,
Yeah, it does.
Puts
It's
it back into it. It's good. It's wicked having Brian and Ricky here. Ricky's taught me how to play poker. I don't know whether the poker's a good thing, so I'll probably get back and gamble, but it's wicked. It's like proper lads time, and the girls are sorting out something now for tonight, so, and then it'll make a lads weekend, really.
See us doing this for a couple more afternoons.
Let's get involved.
Let's do it.
Right.
Across the lagoon. Determined to win over this week's new arrivals, the Tigers have a ploy to get them on side. Knowing that Ricky's a big poker fan, fellow Essex boy and builder Jack is planning to make a hut for their card games.
Good, yeah.
They're all quite straight, so we could even build like a hut around it. Do you know what I mean? Just do
Like a beach hut.
Yeah, like do the table in the middle, do like a centre pole, and then do the four on the side, and then make like an apex roof, so it's waterproof as well.
So I've got a little games room there.
Yeah, proper games room.
Alright.
Alright.
We're building this games room basically for like my luxury item. I brought my poker set. I'm buzzing off of the idea of that. They work hard, they play hard, they're just a good group, and I want to be a Tiger, definitely. And I haven't been to Sharks yet. I definitely want to be a Tiger already.
I think it's good that the lads are getting involved now. It kind of means that they're looking forward to, you know, the next couple of days.
What would you guys like to do on your last night?
It's evening on Tiger Island.
Take advantage of that new games room.
Definitely.
Tomorrow, Ricky and Rowan will leave the Tigers and spend the next 2 days with the Sharks, before having to make a joint decision about which island they'd like to live on.
So are you boys going over there as Tigers then, or do you think we'll go over there with a bit of an open mind?
Going over there as a
I'm
Tiger.
going over there as a Tiger.
Definitely.
Ricky's going over there as a Tiger. They've got their work cut out.
I don't want to go over there, to be honest.
Following dinner,
Hopefully, the boys will find this pretty funny. You know, we're only doing it as a laugh.
the Tiger Girls have planned a special send-off treat for the new arrivals.
Boys!
Can we have some cheering?
The show this evening was amazing. It was wicked. It just meant so much, and it's really powerful.
It was so funny, but so good. They all looked hot, and it got everyone involved. And yeah, that's exactly like what I'm looking for, like in the teams. It's going to take a lot for the Sharks to win me over, because at the minute I can't see myself changing my mind. I've like sort of think, yeah, I'm definitely going to be a Tiger at the minute. Quality girls, that was wicked. Well done. Quality, cheers, thank you.
After the break,
I should never have said I was 100% Tiger, because I hadn't given these guys a fair chance, and I feel awful about it.
it's morning on Tiger Island.
Gotta go to Shark Island, don't really wanna go. I tell you Tigers, I love you so much I could stay forever. Don't know what I'm gonna do. I tell you Tigers, I certainly love you.
Today, new arrivals Ricky and Rowan will cross the lagoon to spend the rest of this week on Shark Island.
I'm really going to miss you when you go over there. You fitted in so well. Like, the team just seems normal with you guys in it. Do you know what I mean? It just seems like that's the Tigers. And, like, the fact that you're both leaving, like, the next few days are just going to be... They'll be really weird, really quiet. It's going to be odd. But we'll just have to wait till beach party so we can all be reunited. But it really upsets me that not both of you might be coming back.
Are we thinking on the same wavelength at the minute? Are we...
Definitely.
Because I'm feeling I'm a Tiger at the minute.
I'm definitely a Tiger.
I must admit, my mind ain't very open at the minute about going over to the Sharks. I feel like I've already made my decision. I've got my loyalties, and I just feel too close to the group to let them down there. Looks like we're off, guys.
Oh, no.
Yeah. 2 days, then beach party, guys. So.
2 days. It's going to be the longest 2 days ever.
It's not long.
Tiger touch.
Yes, boys.
Tiger boys, we'll be back soon, hopefully.
If the Sharks want to win over Ricky and Rowan at this week's beach party, the tribe have the next 2 days to impress them.
Take the cap!
As soon as they get to camp, the Sharks grill the new arrivals to find out what makes them tick.
Hey lads, I've got to ask you one thing. Luxury items.
Guitar.
Yeah! Are you good? You good the guitar?
I heard about that. I'm looking forward to this.
Do it, Some poker?
Poker.
That is awesome, mate.
What type of stuff have you been doing on the Tigers? What I mean?
Doing it, loads of stuff.
Played a lot of poker, which has been quite funny, really. But yeah.
So you've had a good time?
Yeah, it's been pretty crazy. Yeah.
So it sounds like you've got a lot of work to do, guys.
We want to as well.
Got our work comes out for us. Have you come over here as Tigers or? Because we get most people saying that.
At the minute, I'm feeling like a Tiger.
Yeah, definitely.
No!
After leaving Tiger Island, having such a good time for 3 days and that, become so close to the guys over there, definitely feeling a loyalty towards them at the minute. Yeah, definitely feeling like a Tiger, to be honest, but I'm going to have a good laugh for the next couple of days.
Do you know what, lads? You know, anybody, any personality, you lads fit in perfectly here. We like to have fun, and it sounds like that's what it's all about for you as well, you know? Yeah. I mean, for us, it's fun first and work later, innit?
At first, coming over here, I wasn't really looking forward to these 2 days. I was really sad leaving the Tigers. You know, it's actually like quite emotional. Don't think there's a lot the Sharks can do to change my mind. However, you know, I'm prepared really now after meeting them to really give them a fair chance, and let's see what happens.
And obviously you do surf then? Yeah.
Even though Ricky and Rowan have told the Sharks that they feel loyal to the Tigers, the tribe aren't going to give up that easily and decide that their best bet is to work on Rowan, who they believe can be swayed.
I know I'm going to get on both these lads, but at the end of the day, I know already Ricky's going to be choosing Tigers.
I think Rowan would do better over here. I think he's more like our kind of lifestyle that we have over here.
We need to think tactically as well. We need to try and get Rowan on our side so we can sway Ricky to pick our round to win. And then if that comes to it, hopefully it does, then we'll make a fair decision on who we want to be here. Should I get something to you first, guys? Get to know you a bit better, and then we'll do some stuff, yeah?
Yeah, cool. Yeah!
It's a new day on Shark Island. Like Danny and Tom, Adam and Anna also feel that once Rowan gets to know them, he could be open to choosing Sharks. So while Ricky goes for a morning run, they take Rowan to the beach to work on him.
How are you finding everything?
It's really mental actually, because like, you know, leaving the Tigers, I really feel like kind of like home is at the Tigers, but
yet when I got here, like kind of like just spun me out a bit, and I realised I've actually got to be completely fair and open-minded about the whole thing, you know, and perhaps be a bit more selfish about it, you know.
Got to be selfish. You've got to, because this is your experience.
You know.
What drew me to the Sharks was the fact that everyone is really laid back, and it is about enjoying the experience and having a good time. What I felt of this is that I felt part of the family immediately. I don't feel like an outcast at all, and it's so important to have that.
That's kind of how I'm feeling at the minute, because when I've come over here, I kind of felt like I've kind of sit in straight away. There's been no adjustment period or anything.
No, not at all. Yeah.
And that's exactly what you're saying.
Yeah.
You know.
The wicked thing about here is people can go off and have their chats, and it's very easygoing. No one seems to get in a stress here about anything. Yet it still seems like a wicked close-knit team. Amazing, you know, there's this girl here with a guitar. Well, can't wait to get on doing some playing with Faith later. Everyone's just absolutely sound. Everyone here is sound, and I kind of really wasn't prepared for that. Whereas before I was adamant that I wouldn't have any plus points for the Sharks, you know, maybe now I might actually have a couple of plus points for the Sharks.
Been nice chats, isn't it?
Yeah, it's cool. You'll get more of these, so it's so cool when you've got a collection.
Oh yeah, you could use a plectrum, my toenail.
Please get away from
It's evening on Shark Island. The tribe have organised a jamming session for the new arrivals, giving Rowan a chance to play his guitar with Faith.
Rowan seems to be enjoying himself. Like, we both come in here with the same attitude, like we just enjoy the last 2 days, and yeah, I suppose we're going to have to make a decision. I don't know if he's getting swerved on it at all, but my decision still is like, I'm definitely a Tiger.
Stand by me, stand by me.
It's a new day on Shark Island.
I am, but you're not, babe. Your face is covered in soap.
For the past 2 days, the Sharks have been working on Rowan to convince him to choose their island over the Tigers at this week's beach party. Keen to find out if they've been successful, Danny pulls Rowan aside.
Have you got any idea on what island you want to pick yet, or are you still like 50-50?
You know, when I first came here, I was definitely not 100% Tigers, but now I'm definitely changed my mind.
Yeah?
Yeah, definitely.
What's the difference between Tigers and Sharks?
The thing is that as much as I love the people on the Tigers, I just kind of feel that I fit in, you know, easily over here. I've got common ground with people, you know, where we live near. I just seem to click with a lot more people over here, whereas I just felt that only over on the Tigers, I just felt that particularly Jack and Ricky's bond is very strong.
That's what I'm worried about, because tomorrow beach party, if you decide you want to live here and he wants to go to Tigers, it's just going to be a proper face-off between you two. And I think it's going to be that way. I mean, I think Ricky's got his heart set on being a Tiger, and I know probably you now want to be here.
Yeah.
So, you know, all I'm going to say to you, and I'm just going to be totally honest with you, if it comes down to you being Tigers tomorrow, I know the way Tigers operate, and they need to pick Ricky because of Jack's the leader over there, and Jack will pick Ricky. And tomorrow you just need to stand your ground.
I will do. I will definitely stand my ground 100%.
Definitely.
Stand my ground 100%, mate. Yeah. Should we go now?
Yeah.
Got time?
Don't worry about those dudes. Rowan's definitely a Shark. He said he's felt more comfortable here. He can be himself here. I've told him, you know, if you pick Tigers tomorrow, then you're going home. And that's the way it is. And he realises that, and he's told me he's going to stand his ground. He's a strong-minded person, but so's Ricky. So I don't know what's going to happen tomorrow.
Taking on board Danny's comments and realising he feels more at home with the Sharks, Rowan is struggling with the fact that before he left Tiger Island, he told the tribe that he felt that he was 100% tiger.
It's really, really hard. But you have to be true to yourself here. You have to be honest. And honestly, I feel that I fit in better and I actually have a place here. You know, yesterday everyone was singing and playing music and that's me. There's creative people here. And that's who I am. You know, I'm a creative person and I just bond with those people so easily. They're all just absolutely wicked guys over it, but so are the Tigers. You know, the Tigers are absolutely stunning people. This is the hardest decision I've ever had to think about in my life. At the minute, I just feel that I would be inclined to say shush. It hurts me to absolute pieces. And I feel like I've gone back on what I was saying that I was 100% Tiger. I should never have said I was 100% Tiger because I hadn't given these guys a fair chance, and I feel awful about it.
At the beach party tomorrow, Ricky and Rowan will have to make a joint decision about which island they want to live on. Concerned that they've now become split over their decision, Pro Tiger Ricky takes Rowan to one side to see how serious he is about wanting to be a shark.
I really need more time today to really get my head around this.
Yeah.
You know, this isn't a decision I can.
I ain't gonna be budged on it.
All right, look, Rick, mate, I totally understand that. Yeah, I just need a bit more time.
Yeah, that's fair.
Just to really make sure the decision that I'm going to make is the right decision, because it's the biggest decision I've probably had to make in my life.
Yeah.
And so I really need to just take some more time and really making sure that I'm being completely honest with myself and making the right decision.
I'll just letting you know, like.
Hey, mate, appreciate it.
Yeah, right.
Hey, listen, man.
Yeah.
It's wicked being here with you, man.
It is.
All right.
It's a hard decision, but I won't give in. It's just something I just can't do. It's my morals. Someone's got to give in eventually, and I don't like seeing Ryan get upset, but there you go, really.